Alright, yo, in this video, I want to talk about NEL Isagi Sneak, which is going to be dropping tomorrow. So we're getting NEL Isagi tomorrow, along with, I believe, Ness? Oh wait, no, it was Corona, I'm bugging. Yeah, tomorrow we're going to be getting Corona, and obviously we got the Kaiser Sneak Plus release date, so I want to go over that as well. I also do want to apologize for not uploading for like the past 5 days. I've been really sick and I just have not been able to talk, so yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, yo, let's get right into it. My bad if I do sound a bit weird right now, it still kind of hurts to talk, but yeah, so obviously on the 19th we got the Kaiser Sneak. I'm going to go over that a little bit later. Before we get into anything related to Kaiser, I want to go over this Isagi Sneak, so let's go ahead and do this. So chrollo dropped this at 12:06 a.m. I got home at like 11 and I immediately passed out, so I could not see this, so I'm low-key excited to watch this. Let's get right into it. Full screen. Nice. Alright, so this is definitely his awakening animation, I can tell that. Alright, so first thing, this is going to be obvious because it's Isagi, but like this already confirms to us that Isagi's going to get Metavision. He might honestly get an upgraded version of Metavision in his awakening, or just constant Metavision just off the awakening animation. His base is definitely going to have a variant of Metavision. That's already confirmed. Like, that's Isagi's main gimmick. I know other characters have Metavision, but like Isagi has, like, how do I word this? I think his like best weapon is Metavision. Like, he's known for Metavision and we see the puzzle, so Isagi's most definitely confirmed to have Metavision. I don't want to go too in depth into all of his abilities because I did that in my last video, which was like 5 days ago. If you guys want to watch that, go ahead and do that. It's on screen right now. I don't want to like repeat everything for people that have already watched my other video, right? So yeah, let's just move on to Kaiser. So on the 19th, we received Kaiser's release date right here. So he's dropping Saturday, March 29th, which is actually my birthday, or like March 30th is my birthday. So yeah, that's dope. And I want to actually watch Kaiser's Sneak, which was on chrollo's YouTube, which I'm right here. I have the volume turned down a little bit down just because it is pretty loud and I don't want it to like talk over me, right? So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So Kaiser, this is the Kaiser Impact Bianchis. I've definitely butchered that. I'm not gonna lie, that looks dope. I don't even think that's the full animation. We don't even have the VFX on that, so I'm really excited to see what it fully looks like. Let's go ahead and actually go to Kaiser's wiki because I want to see what his moves are likely gonna be. Alright, before I get this started, unlike a lot of the other characters we went over, I have not watched the manga or read the manga whatsoever, so I've literally never seen Kaiser. I've seen like one frame of Kaiser because I'm an anime watcher, right? So if I miss like an important move of Kaiser, an important moment of Kaiser, if I don't fully understand something, comment below and I will pin any like good comments. But yeah, let's get right into it. Very first ability we already know is the Kaiser Impact Bianchis. This is obviously going to be in his awakening. We just saw it and this is really dope, I'm not gonna lie. Next ability that I know is going to be in his awakening is the Kaiser Impact Magnus. So this is one of Kaiser's strongest shots, if not his strongest shot, like in a physical sense. Like, this has the most power. So unlike the normal Kaiser Impact, which I think he's going to have in his base, but I'll go over that a little bit later, I think this Kaiser Impact is going to be similar to Rin's curve shot, except it's obviously in his awakening, right? And it is going to be auto aim like every single awakening shot, but like if you're a goalkeeper trying to block this, you're probably going to be dealing with something similar to curve shot. Now that we're done with his awakening, because I think Kaiser's awakening is likely just going to be giving him two really powerful shots, which is the Bianchis and the Magnus, I think his base is going to be a lot more important to his character. So I think his very first ability in base is obviously going to be the Kaiser Impact. If I had to guess, this is going to be similar to Kunigami's power shot, where it's just a really powerful shot, it's really fast, and the entire definition of the shot. With the fastest kick swing speed in the world, Kaiser uses his god-given talent to take a volley shot that is so fast people have difficulty in noticing the moment when the ball is being fired. That is honestly insane. So this guy canonically has the fastest kick swing speed in the entire world. If I had to guess, just off like the description, this shot might also have another slight passive where like no matter where your mouse is aiming, that's where the shot will go, like just because it has like perfect accuracy. Like, this ties into his second ability, which is the Predator Eye, right? I think Kaiser's obviously gonna have either Metavision or Predator Eye, and Predator Eye has a few different concepts that I think they would give this. So Metavision, obviously you get a speed buff, and I think you get a stamina buff as well. I think for the Predator Eye, it's going to be able to buff your shooting ability. So either one, you're going to be able to shoot very precisely. So like it basically just buffs your accuracy sort of. So like no matter where your mouse is aiming, that's where the ball will go. Or it'll just make your ball, whenever you shoot it, just a lot stronger. If this is the first thing that I mentioned, I think it might have a slight tie-in with Kaiser Impact, where if you have Predator Eye activated with Kaiser Impact, the ball will just go no matter where you're aiming. And I think that'd be like, and I think when Sai and Kunigami exist, Kaiser does need something that can help him stand out, just because like they're able to ragdoll somebody from across the map and steal the ball, which is like really brain dead. So you need to have a reason to use Kaiser over them, and I think this would be it. And aside from that, I think obviously his base is going to have Kaiser Impact Blitzkrieg, which is literally just going to be a dribble move. So you dribble past the defender, they get stunned, and then you shoot the ball immediately after. So ideally you want to use this right beside the net, and I think this is going to be really good for beating goalkeepers, just because really good goalkeepers, a lot of the times you're going to be able to predict your shots, especially because they've just blocked basically every single shot in the game tons of times, right? So having something like this where it's somewhat unpredictable, I think is going to really be helpful against a good goalkeeper. So at the same time, Kaiser Impact Blitzkrieg could be something completely different, but just reading the description, I'm pretty sure it's going to be like a dribble ability and then you shoot immediately after. Aside from that, we've already went over 3 moves in his base. There is the Kaiser Impact Magnus Cross, which obviously I haven't gone over. I'm like 90% sure this is not getting added because Kaiser, if you guys read this right here, this section, this is a slight spoiler. So like if you guys don't want to get spoiled, just click off. Essentially during the final stages of the Bastard Munchkin XPXG match, Isagi basically devours Kaiser. This is a guess, I haven't read the manga, but I think he devours Kaiser and forces him to pass to him, similar to Baro. So I don't see this getting added to the game, I'm not gonna lie. Though I could be completely wrong because I haven't read the manga. For his flow state, I think Kaiser is definitely going to have one of the strongest flows in the entire game. Obviously, another world-class flow to complement Don Renzo's. It's probably going to be something that makes your shots incredibly stronger. It might honestly be something similar to Ren's Prodigy, where you're able to shoot a different variant shot. So like whenever you're in flow, you actually just shoot the Kaiser Impact, or like a weaker version of it. I think that'd be dope to see. You're definitely going to get something like extra dribbles or like a faster walk speed. To be honest, I don't want to go too deep into the flow because they could really just do anything they want with it. So I'm not going to go too deep into this. I'm just going to end the video off here just because it still does kind of hurt to talk. I will be trying to upload more now just because I'm feeling a lot better than I was a few days ago. So stay tuned for more videos. I'm going to definitely try and upload on Isagi tomorrow. So yeah.